Guys, hello and welcome back to my Walt Disney World vlog series. We are currently still at Bay Lake Tower. I am checking out because today we are checking into the Polynesian, which I am just so excited about. And we're going to be heading to Epcot. Today is all about exploring Epcot, not having any plans whatsoever, and seeing how we get on. But anyway guys, before we go into this video, if you like this sort of content, make sure you smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. Not gonna lie, mind, this just never gets old at Bay Lake. Like, just how chilled this is. Like, there's no one here. Like, you could literally, if you fancied, you could get some food from the Contemporary, come down here, and you could just sit and chill. And I believe you can rent boats. In fact, they're the boat nook. I would go over and ask how much it was, but I think I'm gonna like save it and find out how much it is when I'm next out here with Ben, because I might even, you know, if it's possible, I might even find out how much it is for me and Ben to rent a boat. But yeah, this is awesome. Anyway, let's enter the Contemporary and we're gonna go and get the monorail to Epcot. And there's Steakhouse 71. Now, we're not eating there this series, but we will be eating there next series. And Magic Band of the Day is still my Disney's Welcome Home DVC one. I'm loving it, honestly. I'm absolutely loving this Magic Band currently. And this is actually from the monorail station here, and you can actually see the Contempo Cafe there, and there's Chef Mickey. I think we can see, is that Donald Duck? You actually can see Donald Duck over there. I was thinking everyone seems to be screaming down there, and it obviously is for Donald. Oh, and just right up ahead, perfect timing, there's the monorail. I just need to make sure that I'm getting it to the right place. I am going to the transportation centre, so let's just see if I'm heading the right way for that. Hang on, transportation centre. Oh yeah, this is it. Oh, I'm excited. I do like the monorail. And the best thing is about the monorail is the Polynesian, where I'm checking into tonight, is also on the monorail. So once I finish in Epcot, I just get the monorail back to the Polynesian and I'm sorted, so it works out quite well, this. Wow, when you look at all the greenery and God, it's just so gorgeous. Honestly, that's the thing with like Disney. I was speaking to Connor's parents about Disney, because Connor was very fortunate to come out here so often as a kid. But I was speaking to Connor's mum's partner, who is like, he's really against like theme parks and stuff. And I explained to him about Disney and like how it's not even just about theme parks. It's like things like that. You know, the views, everything. You could even just spend all day going on the Skyliner and the monorail and still have an amazing day. Yeah, let me know in the comments if any of you guys travel with people who really aren't into the theme parks, but they just like chilling around the hotel and maybe doing a bit of exploring around Orlando. Surely I can't be the only one with family who are more into that than the theme parks. And here we go, we're coming into the Disney Transportation Centre. So this is like the main transportation centre for going to Epcot, coming obviously to some of the resorts. So we have to get off here. But Joffrey's is here, so yeah, you know what I'm going to be doing right now. Would you believe it? There's no one there. There's no one there at Joffrey's. See, I told you, honestly, yesterday at Magic Kingdom, the queue, there was like 30 people in the queue. No one at the queue here. Yeah, I love a Joffrey's. So many of you actually keep telling me to try the donut, and I really want to try it, but not yet. It's too early for a donut. Oh, seeing that, someone's got one there. Oh, is it too early for a donut? I don't know. Oh, celebration sips. I really just fancy just like a coffee. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go for, just a coffee. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, you can't beat a Joffrey's coffee, especially, like, if you're going to Epcot, it's just so nice to sit on the monorail with it, going to Epcot, because the views going to Epcot are gorgeous. I'll show you, it's obviously on there. You might remember from the last series, because I filmed quite a bit. Do you know, Epcot is, like, becoming, it's climbing. It really is climbing. I was saying this to quite a few of you guys on Insta a few weeks ago. And here we go. And I know Nathan will be, might be watching this going like, oh, because literally Nathan's been messaging me while I've been out here, like saying he wishes he was here. Honestly, I wish he was here as well, because he loves this bloody place. He loves it. And there's the monorail. Oh, perfect timing, right, we need to get a move on. Right, hang on, where to Epcot? Yeah, that one's for Magic Kingdom, and the one for Epcot is already in. Now, I'm not gonna like make a fool of myself of trying to run and catch it. If it's there, it's there. If it drives off, then it drives off. But I am not running up this hill to then everyone. Oh, they're starting to run. Right, let's get a move on. Let's see how fast I can walk. Tell you, this is good exercise. Either they are running though. Hang on. If they're running, this could be even more embarrassing. Right, hang on. Am I going to make it, guys? Let me know in the comments. Am I going to make it? Oh, I haven't even got my face mask on. I've got a coffee. Right, hang on. These are the views I was telling you about. How awesome's that? Just, do you know, one of the things me and Nathan were talking about when we were last here was about, like, I remember the old days, me and Nathan used to like mountain climbing and the days when I actually could do it. And we were saying how awesome would it be to like trek through there. The only difference is though about going through there compared to like going through it in like the UK is there's snakes and spiders and crocodiles in there, and I don't really yeah, it's definitely not my scene, that, I'm not gonna lie. And here we go, guys, we are in Epcot, and do you know, that view just never gets old. It really, really doesn't. And do you know, it is gorgeous. I highly recommend, if you're coming in on an evening, get the monorail, if you can do, obviously, if it's like convenient, because you'll see in a sec the monorail basically surrounds the ball, and when it's all lit up, oh, it's just, yeah, it's something else, honestly. Oh, and we are here. We are in Epcot. Oh, I love it in here. Oh, look at it. Oh. I really want to do Spaceship Earth, but I'm looking right ahead and I can see the queue already. Oh, it's because it's right at the entrance, so you do find Spaceship Earth gets very, very busy. But what you also find with Spaceship Earth is the queue does tend to move very quickly, so it's like, I don't know, hang on, let's see if we can get a better view of it. Yeah, man, I must say, man, the closer I get, it looks like it gets busier and busier. Yeah, I think we might avoid Spaceship Earth. Oh, I don't know. Guys, what's your thoughts? I know by the time you watch this, I would have either... Oh my god, we've got characters. I know, like, by the time you watch this, I would have either done it or would have not. But, I don't know. It's a big queue, mind. Very big queue. Well, guys, I'm going on it. And do you know what? You wouldn't believe it. 10 minutes I've been waiting. That's all, 10 minutes. It's not bad at all. Right, so we're English. And do you know what I love about this? Manchester actually comes up, which is awesome.
But Paris, in turn, creates better record keeping, plans, designs, and unfortunately taxes. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilization as its own form of writing, which none of the others can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trade with all of them, have a solution. They create a simple common alphabet, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it the first backup system. The books are saved. Time travel. Here we are. A truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship Earth.
Wow. It really gets you every time. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Guys, it's now that time where hunger's kicking in. I've just got off Spaceship Earth, which, you know, is always awesome. So now we're going into the land, and I really fancy some, like, something light, something with prawns if I can get it, something with shrimp. It's going to be interesting to see how busy it is in here. Let's have a look down. Yeah, it looks manageable, to be honest. It doesn't look too bad. Garden Grill isn't available. Right, so this is what I fancy. So, stir-fried shrimp. Oh my god. With honey ginger, seasonal vegetables, and cashews. That looks right up my street. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get. This is what I've got, stir-fried shrimp. That boiled rice looks so yummy, it looks gorgeous. Right, I've just sat down, all sorted. Right, so one of the things I didn't mention to you is I think I jumped the gun. So I've obviously came into this restaurant, and I was actually looking at dining reservations, and believe it or not, they did have Tapping Euro available, but I don't know, it's available there, but I just didn't fancy it. But just for like clarity, obviously I'm winging Disney at the moment, aren't I? So we don't have dining reservations booked. We're doing park passes pretty much like a day or two beforehand, and yeah, there's actually quite a lot available. So the one in Paris is available. There's one time available. You've got Tapping Euro, obviously, which I showed you before. Garden Grill's not available. I know a lot of you guys love Garden Grill. That's not available. However, though, what I do love about Epcot is you do have Around the World Showcase, which you pretty much can grab food there. And then what's also nice is in the land where I currently am now, I've got this lovely, it's like an Asian style dish, which looks awesome. It's right up my street. Boiled rice with king prawns. I'm living my best life. Now, I don't have anything booked for dinner tonight, and I don't really know what to do. I don't know if I should have food in Epcot or if I should have it at the Poly. But looking at this now, for availability, there's not much available for now. But what I think will end up happening is, I think as the day goes, more people will cancel and more will probably become available. But anyways, let's give this a try. Let's give this shrimp a try with some boiled rice. It's very nice. And while I'm eating this, I thought I would just kind of explain of where I am. So this is obviously the gorgeous dish that I'm eating. And then you've got Sauron over there. And then you've got Garden Grill. And then you've got Awesome Planet Ride up there. And then Living with the Land. Oh, Living with the Land is just there. So it's pretty much, if you're wondering where I am, it's pretty much over the road, over the road from Sauron. And I must say, mate, the food is very nice. Lovely meal, complete. Honestly, that was just absolutely, it was just so nice. Right, we're now going on Living with the Land. I've not done this ride in such a long time. This is definitely one of these rides as well where a lot of people actually miss this because they don't even know it's a ride because it's in the corner. And I think a lot of people come in here for Sauron, but then actually forget about this. I'm actually really excited. This was one of the, like, I remember coming on this in 2019 and thinking it was awesome, and this gets even better. I'm front row. It's so clever when you think about all this.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from EPCOT and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future.
I feel like as well as the world's changing with, you know, climate change and things like that, things like this have become, you know, or are going to become more important than ever, really. Oh, I remember this bit as well. This is the fish section in the, oh, if you're not a fan of fish, turn off now, like skip about a minute ahead, because these, oh my god, oh, it's that one with all the, oh, see, that is just, yeah, that makes this one a, oh, it's awful. You know how people are scared of birds? That's like my worst nightmare, honestly. Oh, oh, oh my god, channel catfish. Oh.
The sustainable system we're using here.
I like the word cat, but when you put fish at the end of it, no. Oh, Mickey. I was going to say hidden Mickey. That's far from hidden. It's right in your face, but yeah, Mickey. So cool. See, when you see stuff like this, it's so clever. You know, you don't think of it when you sit down and have your meal. You don't think about where it may have come from. It could have came from a lab. Oh God, more fish. Oh, it could have came from a lab. It could have came from a farm. You know, it's, yeah, it makes you really think about what you're eating, doesn't it, when you, oh God, I'm never eating fish again. And you know what, again, the more time I spend in there, the more I just fall in love with Epcot. I'm just literally, every time I'm just, do you know what I mean? I'm just falling in love with it more and more and more. The thing is with Epcot is it's currently undergoing a lot of renovation. Once this has all been renovated, this will just be incredible. Honestly, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to get out here as soon as it's completed. I don't even know, you guys can let me know in the comments when it's meant to be completed. Me and Con have a plan for 2023. It's gonna take a while to explain it to you, so I'm not gonna explain it in this episode, but we have a plan for 2023, and I'm hoping that it'll all be renovated by then. But looking at it, I don't know, because that's what, you know, we're looking at about a year and a half, and I don't know if it would be done by that time. Our plan is meant to come together. It would be nice if it did, though. Gourmet popcorn, anyone? See, I fancy some popcorn, but I just don't at the same time. Popcorn's one of them snacks that you smell it and you want it, but you know it's just not ideal when it gets stuck in your teeth, and oh, you know how it is, guys. So what I am really tempted to do, but I don't know if I should do, I'm tempted to go and do Mission Space, but do the orange or the yellow version rather than the green. The reason why I say that is because every time I come here, I always say I can't, like, I find it really claustrophobic. Honestly, the whole thought of the ride just like totally terrifies us. But you know what, right? The older I'm getting, the more I'm combating fears. Like, do you know, I was just actually on Instagram before responding to a lot of your DMs, and honestly, thank you so much for all the messages. It really does mean a lot. It's so kind, like, the fact that you guys are, like, it feels like you guys are a part of this journey. Honestly, I must have had, no joke, about 20 or 30 messages of asking, am I flying solo? That was the main question, but then a few of you had said, how do you do it? How do you fly for 9 hours on your own? Now, I don't know if you remember, like, it depends of how long you've been, like, following me for, but back in October, this year, no, sorry, last year, God, it's hard to believe it's 2022, isn't it? In 2021 October, me and Ben took a trip to Paris. Now Ben could have came up to Manchester and we could have flew from there together, but then we both decided he wanted to fly on his own and I wanted to fly on my own, and it's because we both have a fear of flying, and we were like, well, if we're going to combat it, this is the time to combat it. Now Liam was meant to be flying, but then he couldn't go because he had to go to work, so we were just like, you know what, we'll do it, we can do it on our own, let's do it. And you know, it was the best thing I did last year, honestly, like for like fears wise. Honestly, it was the best thing, because now I've like, my biggest fear of flying has gone. Like even when I remember the old days, the plane doors would close and honestly my heart would sink. It doesn't happen anymore. Don't get us wrong, I'm not going to be jumping out of planes anytime soon, or you know, some of you guys have sent me messages saying that you love turbulence and things like that. I'm going to be honest, I don't love turbulence, but I can easily fly here and back on my own, no worries whatsoever. So, you know, honestly, like I say, if there was one thing I did last year which I'm so proud of, it was flying to Paris on my own. Here we go, Mission Space is up ahead, and the new Space restaurant is here as well, which trying to get a reservation for, it's like trying to win the lottery, honestly. Yeah, you're never going to get a reservation for it, so yeah, that'll be somewhere, hopefully I'll be trying in maybe June, or it might even be 2023, because like I say, every time I've been on, it like dot on the right time and they're always gone, so so yeah. But anyway, I am going to do it, I am going to do the Mission Space, the orange one, so wish me luck. Well actually, let's just see how long it's going to take. Oh, it says 10 minutes, yeah, we can do that. Let's actually look at the board. So I'm sure with the orange one it tips you upside down, or does something, because it says about, so if you can do the green, because a lot of people, what they do is they do the orange because they think, oh, it's only a simulation, but then they actually find out how brutal it is. Like what it is for me is it's just dead claustrophobic. So, but you know what, who cares, we're doing orange. Yeah, and it does say more intense training. God, it looks like we're actually going straight in.
Today for flight training, the most thrilling experience that any astronaut candidate will ever have. Before you decide if it's right for you, let me introduce you to your spacecraft. Commander, you will be responsible for first stage separation and activating manual control for landing. Engineer, when it's bedtime, you will activate hypersleep. You will also...
So this is what it looks like, guys. It's quite narrow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why am I doing this?
4, 3, 2, 1, lift-off.
Oh my god. Wow, you can really feel that. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can really feel that. I think we're upside down.
For your slingshot around the moon.
Slingshot? What does that mean?
Navigator, fire rockets for lunar orbit insertion. Now.
I've done it. Oh my god. Oh, this is horrendous. Oh my god.
Beautiful sight, isn't it?
No, it's definitely not beautiful. I don't like it. And just off the ride, and this is like the centre that you come into, and like there's like a kids play area here for like the kids to run up in. Well, I think it's the kids. Oh yeah, it is 2 to 12. No, this play area is for children. Oh yeah, 2 to 12. Yeah, and you've got like Expedition Mars. It's like loads of things in here for the kids, which is really nice. That really does get your mind. It really does. I feel ill. There's a bit, right, where you're shooting up and it makes you feel like you're going up, but actually I think what they do is they do that to you, and like obviously it feels like you're going up but you're actually backwards, because I'm not joking, I felt like this huge, it felt like someone was standing on my chest and it felt like my eyes were ready to pop out of their sockets. It was the most weirdest experience I've ever had. It was yeah, it was very, very interesting. Is that a Joffrey's coffee? Is it? Should we? Oh, I feel like I have to. Come on then. Ooh, this looks good. Do you know what? I might get the golden stardust. I wonder if it tells you how many calories are in it, but we can get rid of the cream. But then actually if you get rid of the cream, then it's not the same, is it? Oh, come on, you only live once. And here it is. Right, let's, oh, there's a bin. Perfect. You guys know me, I like to vlog on a bin. Right, let's give this a taste test. So this is the God, it's a mouthful, this. Celebratory sip. That's it. Let's give it a go. I don't want to say it's the nicest thing, because that's all I say in all these episodes. It's the nicest thing I've ever had. But honestly, it tastes like, you know, strawberry Muller ice. If you're from the UK, you'll know. It's strawberry Muller ice. I'm trying to think of an American equivalent. I don't know. Do Americans have... Do you have Muller ices in America? I don't know. Do you know what we've not done in a while? We've actually not done some shopping. So let's go in and do a spot of shopping. So where we're going in, so we're going into pin traders. Now, I'm going to be honest, I am trying to avoid pins, but they do sell magic bands in here. Oh, see, can you remember in the last series, guys, I seen these, and it's so tempting. See, a magic band is something that I will actually wear. Do you know what I mean? Or actually use. Like, sometimes you buy so much merch and you're like, well, what am I going to do with it? But I know for a fine fact I'll actually use that magic band. I actually will, and it's so nice. Decided I'm getting it because you only live once, and it's so nice. And knowing my luck, the next time I come out, it'll not even be here, so I'm getting it. I really like this phone case, and it actually fits my phone, and it is so tempting. Guys, I'm getting it. Do you know the reason why? It's because it's got that in it. And I'm just thinking to myself, I hate having to carry my wallet around all the time. And I never have cash on us, it's always card. So do you know what's going to go in here? My Starling bank account card that I use when I'm here, and my annual pass. And this will be my Disney phone case. I know, I'm such a sucker, aren't I? Terrible. But anyway, these are the only two things I'm buying from this trip, so to be honest, I've not done too bad. That's it, guys. I have done it. I have made the purchase. So I'm literally going to do it right now, because at the end of the day I've bought it, so I might as well. Starling card and annual pass. And I'm going to take my phone out of the case that I've currently got. Honestly, what it is, right, is I always have to, like, every time I go out, I've got to worry about my wallet. I've got to worry about my phone. It's going to be just ideal having it all in one place. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to carry my wallet around then, because the only thing I would need my wallet for is photo ID. That is one thing I do need to think about, actually. So I might need to put my driving license in here as well, just in case. And here we go, moment of truth. Does it fit? Does it fit? Hang on, we just need to get this out first. Hang on. There we go. Oh, look at it on the inside, it's got like the Disney thing. And yes, it's a perfect fit. Oh, look at that. And then, this is when it gets easier. Annual pass in there, and then Starling card in there. And honestly, I know this sounds, some of you are probably watching this thinking, really? You have no idea. This means now I don't need to carry my wallet around. And how easy is that? Everything I need is in there. Phone, and obviously things to pay for stuff, and my annual pass. I'm sorted. But yeah, I'm pretty much all sorted now. I'm well pleased. Honestly, I'm so pleased with that. If anyone, like I say, if anyone is as crazy as me and would like this, then I bought it at Pin Traders, and it cost me, I think it was $30 with discount. It was like 28 or 27, something like that. And then once you convert into pounds, I think it cost me about 24 quid, something silly like that. And do you know what? It's worth every penny, in my opinion. You can actually see as well that Spaceship Earth has actually got a lot busier since I was on. So see, I'm actually quite glad that I did Spaceship Earth when I did. And that's, again, guys, like I said, because we're not using Genie Plus or anything like that today. You know, it's back to when's the best time to ride certain rides. With this one, you usually find when people walk through that entrance over there, this is the first thing they come to. It's the first thing they want to get on. Ideally, you're best off getting on this first, really. If you're going to do a ride first in the park, do this one, because yeah, everyone comes to it, everyone walks to it all the time. And just a quick one as well, while we're on the topic of rides, to be honest, I feel like I've got a lot done today. To think that I don't have Genie Plus, the fact that I've been on Spaceship Earth and Mission Space and Living with the Land within being here for 3 hours, and bearing in mind I must have sat and ate food for about half an hour and just chilled and sat on Instagram responding to your messages. So I feel like for what I've got done today, to think that I've not paid for Genie Plus, and to think that I'm winging it and I don't even know what I'm doing, I'm just walking around endlessly, I actually think it's not too bad, to be honest. So now we're heading back into Living in the Land, and we're actually going to do Sauron, because I actually didn't do Sauron before, and we're now with the lodge guys, and Ed and Lisa as well. We'll actually see what the wait time is for Sauron. It is. Where's the waiting time? Hang on, we'll find it. 35 minutes, that's actually not too bad for Sauron. Well, actually, is it bad? What was it like in November? I think it was 45 minutes in November, so 35 for how busy it is in the park. I would say that's quite all right. Oh, I'm so excited to go on this. I absolutely love this ride. And it was advertised at 35 minutes. It's been a lot longer than 35 minutes. I would say it's probably been more like probably about 45, 50. Oh my god, guys, honestly that was awesome. And Lee and Nick told us about leaning forward. The difference of leaning forward is just awesome. Do you know, honestly, that was probably one of the best times I've been on Sauron. It's just, I don't know, it's one of them rides. It's not something I would rush on, but it is good to do, you know what I mean? It's awesome. We're literally just outside and we're gonna go into the DVC Lounge. I've actually never been in the DVC Lounge before, so this is exciting. I believe you can get coffees and things, so it's exciting. Oh yeah, I can see it. Is that not it up there? I think I can see DVC up there. Excited? Oh, this is very exciting. Oh, hang on. Or you can get like a member.
Oh, you can have your thingy on there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cute.
Oh, that's cool. No, I've already got a few. Do you want one? Oh, this is really nice. Oh, this is awesome. Oh wow, so here you've got the options of Cokes. Oh, they've got Oreos. Oh, I really fancy an Oreo actually. Are you okay? Could I get a Fanta please? And yeah, and then you've got your Oreos. Thank you. Oh, this is awesome. See, I'm just living my best life just having these, to be honest. That's me sorted. We're going around the world now and we've just literally left the DVC Lounge. As you can see, it's starting to get dark. It's so nice in there, and you know what? I can't wait. I'm going to take Ben in there when me and Ben come out in Feb. Definitely going to do that because that is just awesome, and it was so nice. We've got Oreos, Fanta. So we're now in the Germany Pavilion, and I think we're going to be getting mac and cheese, which, it's actually, believe it or not, it's actually quite cold. But I wouldn't say it's cold. It's like probably like 18, 19 degrees. I'll have to get the exact temperature for you, but it's getting a bit nippy. So we're going to get some mac and cheese and then watch the fireworks. I'll obviously chat to you soon about what it's like getting reservations tonight and stuff. The park is starting to get busier, but the reason why the park's getting busier is because obviously the fireworks are going to be starting. Once obviously, it's one of them things, once the fireworks start it gets busier, and then, yeah, so it would be really hard to get a reservation, like a sit down. And believe it or not, actually, one of the things we're noticing quite a bit is that things are closing at 8 o'clock. Even though the park's open till 9, things are closing at 8, which is so random. Well, that's really disappointing because actually that's closed as well, so we're not getting mac and cheese. Honestly, guys, I'm not joking. Everything seems to be closed. Yeah, so it looks like this is what we're going to be getting: red wine braised beef short rib. I must say though, I hope to God it's not like going to be messy, because yeah, that's not going to be a sight you're going to want to see. And this is what I've ended up with, guys. So it looks good. The other guys have got that as well. We've all got the braised beef. So, you know, as I'm winging Epcot, it has been a bit difficult to get food mine tonight. I'm not going to lie. Obviously, it's probably bad management by me, not planning things. We'll obviously chat about this at the end, but yeah, this is what I've ended up with. And let's quickly do a taste test to this as well, see what it's like. That is actually really, really nice. It's got a lot of flavour to it, actually. That's really, really nice, that. Isn't it? It's really nice. It's got a lot of flavour. Yeah, that's really nice, that. Yeah, I think these have had a bit too much to drink, I'm not gonna lie. Well, that is us leaving Epcot, and we're gonna be heading to the Polynesian now. So I'll chat to you when we're on the monorail going back. I've actually just left the group now, and I'm just waiting for the transportation, getting the monorail. What an awesome night, honestly, what an awesome night. Apologies, this face mask ripped, so I've had to tie it up. We're heading to the Polynesian now to check in. And obviously I'm getting the monorail. Now, I've never actually got the monorail at the Polynesian before, so I need to try and gather the right direction and things. Hopefully I'll get it right. This is one of the things I absolutely love about the Polynesian is you get off the monorail at the transportation centre and you just walk down here and there's literally a walkway to the Polynesian. Now, the only thing I will say about this is obviously I need to walk to the reception to get my luggage and check in. Now, I don't know how long that's going to take. It might be a 10-15 minute walk. We'll soon see. And here we go, guys. We are finally here. Oh, and I'm drained. Right, let's check in. Oh, this looks gorgeous. I absolutely love this resort. It's so nice. But I've never stayed here. So this is my first ever stay at the Polynesian. Currently in Captain Cook's, and I've just ordered some food because I'm absolutely starving, and then we're going to take it back to the room and then we'll analyse what today's been like. Actually, this is ideal because this is my room. Awesome. Right, here we go. Let's see what this is like. Oh, it's dark. Oh, let's get the light on. Oh, I already can tell this is nice. Oh my god, I've just turned the light on. Look at the size of this. Oh, right. Let's get another light. I can't believe what time it is, and I'm just checking in now. Right, let's get this light. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at the shower. Oh, I'm in heaven. I am actually in heaven. With me, Captain Cook's food. And do you know what? Why do I feel like I might have a magic? Oh my god. Can you see that in the distance? We have a Magic Kingdom view, guys. We actually have a Magic Kingdom view, look. It's right there. Right, first things first, we need this heating on because it is absolutely freezing. Right, hang on. Room, set, high. Oh no, that's on low. Right, we want it on... Well, it's just on low at the moment. Am I doing... Oh, there we go. It's on high. There we go. And I've actually just rang Bell Services to bring my cases up. To be honest, I tried to collect them myself, and the lady was just like, oh, just go up to your room and just call down and we'll bring them. Because there was a queue for valet. But yeah, look, you get this when you check in, and... Oh my god, I'm already falling in love with this resort. I honestly cannot believe we have a castle view. I honestly cannot believe it. I didn't even get that at Bay Lake Tower, and oh my god, is it stunning. Right, let's do a room tour first, and then let's just look at the castle for a bit. Do you know, with it being that cold, I don't really want to go outside and stand and look at the castle, but like that is gorgeous, mind. Right, so obviously there's the front door. Just look at the size of it. Like, this is massive. It is so big. But yeah, so there's the front door. Obviously, you've got the living room. You've got a pull-down bed. You've got another bed there. Some nice tables, which we'll sit and have food with. Nice seats there. We've got a balcony. which has got a lake view. There's the bungalows actually over the road there, which I know a lot of people love the bungalows because they've obviously got the castle view and they are nice. Then we've got the bathroom, which is lovely. Very nice sink. Smells gorgeous in here. Lovely shower, which to be honest, I think that's what I'll be opting for tomorrow. Rather than having a bath, I think I'll be having a shower. And then we've got a kitchen here, which to be honest, actually I could do with putting a coffee on. I don't know. Coffee sounds lovely actually. Nice big microwave. More cleaning stuff. This will be cupboard space. Yep, we've got a safe and things in here, which is awesome. Obviously front door. Oh, I can feel the heat now. And then we've got this massive, and I mean absolutely massive bathroom with a bathtub. The only thing is, a horrible curtain. Them horrible sticky curtains that stick to you, but do you know, absolutely gorgeous. We've got some lovely artwork there of the mermaids, and yeah. This is something else. Oh, and now I'm chilling, and now I've got my food out. Now look at how good that looks. Honestly, it is so nice to have my Winnie the Pooh jacket on, and I'm just gonna chill. And I think I'm just gonna like stop filming now and then just recalibrate in the morning because I am drained, guys. It's just been such a full-on day. So yeah, see you in the morning. Morning, guys, from the Polynesian resort. I hope you're all good. Oh, I feel so much better after having a sleep. Do you know it's currently 12 o'clock and it's raining, which is typical. But yeah, I had such a lovely sleep. Do you know, I didn't wake up till 8 AM, which is good. You know, that I think that's, you know, a good amount of sleep to have. Do you know what I mean? Especially, like, you've got to remember I've only been here now for 3 days, and I'm really pleased with how my sleeping patterns managed to like usually I get to Florida and I'm like, oh, I'm drained and stuff, but it's actually not affected me that much this time. And you know how, like, I was saying about last night about like the view and stuff? This is the view from the room, which I couldn't have wished for like a better view. Like, honestly, it's the perfect height. I think the floor above might have been a tad bit better, but no, I'm on floor 2 here, and this is just awesome. Look at the view of the castle. For some reason on the cameras and my phone it looks tiny because obviously I've got a wide angle lens, but honestly it's so close. It's like crazy, and it looks so gorgeous. And you know, I'm meant to be at Hollywood Studios today, but you know all I want to do? I just want to go to Magic Kingdom. And you know, honestly, I was just speaking to, bless, the housekeeper just came in and asked if I needed any rubbish taken out and stuff. And I just had a conversation with him, and I'm going to get a bit emotional actually, because like, I don't know, like being here and just seeing this and having the castle view, and I just honestly just like this, just, if someone wants to know like why I became a DVC member, and I am going to do a video on that at some point, but this is the reason why I became a DVC member, because this sort of stuff is just the reason being. I know DVC's not everyone's cup of tea, and I'm not a salesman, I don't work for DVC, so I'm not gonna stand here and sell DVCs to you, but this is the reason that I became a DVC member. I could never have done this without DVC. I actually forgot to mention as well, I don't know if I've put it in the vlogs from yesterday, in fact I wouldn't have, you can actually get the boat over to Magic Kingdom from here as well, so the Polynesian's awesome for that. But then also, the Grand Floridian Cafe is just over there as well. Well, Grand Floridian's just over there, and you can walk to the Grand Floridian. I think I remember Robin from Watson's Do Disney, I'm sure we walked from the Grand Floridian to here, and I think it took us maybe 10 minutes. I could be wrong, let me know in the comments if you've done the walk. The dream would be to stay in one of them down there in the bungalows, but that, I'm sorry, you'll never see that on this channel, because I think it's about 100 points a night, so we would get 2 nights in there and that would be the trip over. So that's probably never going to happen. But if any of yous have ever stayed in there, just link me to your video or drop me a DM on Insta, because I would love to watch it, because like they look awesome. There's actually a showroom down there. They actually have a DVC showroom, so I might, oh, looks like someone's going down to visit it actually. I might go down and have a look, and if they've got the showroom available, that means they must be selling points here, which is not a good sign for me. Definitely not a good sign. Anyways, let's reflect over yesterday. How was Epcot? How was Epcot, you know, having no plans and just winging it? it was actually harder, believe it or not, in Epcot to get food than what it was in Magic Kingdom. And I'll tell you the reason being. What it was is, so you've seen the first bit, so I went into the park. I was on my own at the time, and we, I went on Spaceship Earth. Say Spaceship Earth. I was going to say Space Mountain. Spaceship Earth. I did Living with the Land, which was awesome, and then I did, what was the next ride I did? And then Mission Space, which, never again am I doing that orange one. Never again. Honestly, I can still feel it now. I can still feel the pressure on my eyes. And then I got a drink, which was easy. I didn't get any snacks. Oh, actually I did. We went to the Asian restaurant in the Living in the Land bit. Managed to get it fine. And then I met up with Aiden and Lisa and the Lodge guys, which you've seen, and we did Sauron. It was advertised at 35 minutes, but it took about 60. And the best thing about joining them guys yesterday was they came with no plans either. Like, they literally didn't have any plans whatsoever, which was awesome, because it worked really well with what I was doing. And yeah, we went on Sauron. I think that was the only ride we went on. And then we went to the DVC Centre, which was nice. We were only in there for 10 minutes, then we got kicked out because it was closing at 6, which is absolutely fine. And it was nice to see. I had some Oreos and I had a Fanta. Right, so then we went to watch the fireworks, and we basically, Chris, one of the Lodge guys' friends, who's awesome actually, by the way, he's such a lovely bloke. Actually, it was really nice meeting him and chatting, and he's a YouTuber as well. I'll link him below, as well as Lee and Nick and Lisa and Aid. Yeah, we were chilling, we stood in the same place to get the fireworks, and then it got to about 7:30, and we really fancied food, so then we went looking for food, and we walked all the way, I think it was the Germany Pavilion, and everywhere was closed. But even though the park was open till 9, the food started closing at 8, which was so strange, because you would think, obviously the fireworks are on the fireworks are on at 9, so you would think they would have food until 9, but the food actually stopped. So it was actually really hard. We managed to get one place which I had, like, well, you've seen it in the vlog, it was like this beef thing, which was nice, but it was just so disappointing to not be able to, you know, like to go around at like quick services. We tried about 3 or 4 places and they were all closed, which is strange for Epcot, and it must be. I wonder if it's a staffing thing or something. Maybe one of you guys might know. But it was strange to not be able to get food in Epcot. I honestly thought Epcot would be the easiest. And again, you could say, well, Dan, it's your own fault. You're the one that decided to go and get food at 7:30. Maybe if you were a bit more organised, you would have known that food stopped at 8. And again, this is why I'm doing this. And like Lee and Nick were shocked, Lisa and Aid were shocked, because they thought the same as me. They thought they'd be able to get food till, you know, till park close. And again, that's the reason why I'm kind of doing this. It's kind of, this has went wrong for me, so fingers crossed it won't go wrong for you. And when I say, like, guys, honestly, it wasn't the end of the world. You've seen I got food here. I'm not complaining. I'm not going to write to Disney and complain about it. That is, the reason why I'm talking about it is just so it doesn't happen to you. And to be honest, thank you, Disney, because you saved us some money. Talking about money, actually, you would have seen the guys were having a drink. Now, I couldn't get a drink. Now, I'm going to say thank you to the gentleman who served me, because no one got asked for ID, and poor Lisa didn't get asked for ID, and I don't know how, because bless her, she looks so much younger than what she actually is. She didn't get asked for ID, but then I got asked for ID, and I said to him, I said, I'm 30, and he was like, and I said, but it must be my baby face, because that's one of the things that Lisa's been saying, I've got a baby face. Now, I don't feel like I've got a baby face. I feel like my face is, I've got lines everywhere. But yeah, he was like, oh, I need ID. So I pulled my driving licence out, thinking that would be, you know, enough evidence. And he was like, no, I need your passport. And I said to him, I said, my passport? I wouldn't carry my passport around Disney, and I've never been asked for my passport. And he said, oh, well, do you have a picture of your passport? Now, I probably do somewhere in the 1,000,001 emails I've got on my emails, but I couldn't find it quick enough. So I couldn't get me alcoholic drink. So you would have seen the vlogs, I was talking about an alcoholic drink, but I actually couldn't get it because I just couldn't get it. Just be mindful of that. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I've never been asked for ID since 2015. I've not been asked for ID for a while, and especially when I'm unshaven as well. Like when I've got a beard, because I feel like I age about 10 years when I've got a beard. Like I say, I'm not going to complain, because I was like, ooh, I can get used to this. And I know, like, obviously the age for alcohol is 21, but then I instantly thought myself, Ben is because Ben's old enough to get alcohol, but Ben literally looks like a 16-year-old lad. Like, he looks so young. And I'm out here with Ben next month, so there's no way in hell he's ever going to be able to get served. So I'm going to have to say to him, take pictures of your passport, and I'll obviously do the same because yeah, because Ben likes a drink. He loves to have a drink. Like, some people do, some people don't. I'm not the biggest drinker, but I totally get it if you do want to have a drink. And like I thought to myself, well, actually, if I can't get served, Ben has absolutely no chance, because, you know, I think even Ben would get asked for ID for cigarettes. In fact, I'm sure he got asked for ID in France, and that's an 18 age limit, so yeah. And I'm interested to think, would Nathan get ID'd, because Nathan looks quite young as well. It's strange. But anyway, guys, on that note, I am going to shoot it, and that is going to be it for this vlog. If you've liked this video, make sure you smash that like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tune back into next week. I had to actually think there, what are we doing in this horrendous rain? Make sure you tune back into next week, because we are going to be going to Hollywood Studios, and I'm going to talk a bit about DVC tiers as well. We'll do like a little bit of a resort tour. Not a big one, because today is going to be about Hollywood Studios, but we'll do a little bit of a resort tour. And we'll talk a little about DVC, because I get asked quite a lot, why have you signed up? It's so expensive, things like that, why have you done it? And I'll kind of explain the reasons why I did it. And then, yeah, the plan is Hollywood is the same. We're going to go there winging it. I've not done Genie Plus. I'm not going to be going to Hollywood till about 4 PM, so God knows what I'm going to get on. I think Lisa and Aid are going to be joining me later on. I don't know about Lee and Nick, but I know Lisa and Aid are going to be joining me. Well, I think they're going to be joining me. It depends, because I think we're all knackered from, you know, like being out all the time. And I just want to quickly say a huge thank you to my Patreon members. Patreon members get access to early vlogs and things like that. And again, I just want to say a huge thank you to every single person that watches my videos. I've met a lot of yous while I've been out here, and sometimes I think to myself, why do you guys watch my vlogs? Like, I don't understand. Don't get us wrong, like, I'm not daft. I know you don't watch it for me. You watch it for Disney. You watch it for this. You know, you don't want to see me. You want to see Disney, and you want to see how awesome it is and help plan your trips. But then I always think to myself, there's so many other vloggers you can watch, and sometimes my pronunciation's shocking, my accent's sometimes so strong where people have to ask me, like, what did you say, sorry? Can you say that again? I keep getting asked, am I Scottish? Which, to be honest, I feel sorry for the Scottish, because yeah, if people think I'm Scottish, then I'm so sorry for anyone who comes here who is from Scotland, because yeah, if they're struggling to understand me, then oh my God, honestly, because I've got a Scottish friend, and when he talks, I'm like, say that again, sorry. so yeah, maybe it's my accent, because literally someone said to us the other day, actually, it was quite funny. She went, oh my God, I love your accent. She was American. And Ian, sorry, I don't really want to offend anyone who's American watching this. My accent is just as bad in American as it is anything else. And she said, and she was like talking to us for a minute, and she was like, oh my God, I love it, I love it, I love it. And then she was like, how long you lived in Scotland? I was like, oh, I'm not Scottish. I'm a little bit south of Scotland. I know a lot of people think Newcastle is Scotland, and I suppose if you're not from England and you're from America, I suppose the distance between Newcastle and Scotland, it's like that on the map. So to them, it's like, you know, it's like people like who's not from like Florida probably think Orlando and Miami are very close. We know, like, I'm sure it's like a 3.5-4 hour drive. That's not close. But you know what I mean, it's when you're not from around there, it doesn't look as far. But anyway, guys, I'm waffling, I'm on a tangent again. But yeah, just a huge thank you for being here, watching the vlogs, and yeah, I will see you in the next vlog, guys. Enjoy your day. Bye.